Race number 5 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 3:23. It's the Myatsfield Vineyards Handicap over 1,200 metres in replay. We're going to have a look at the last start performance of Moulton.
The top of the home straight, Flirtini popped out now, starting her run, and Stage Man further back, followed by River Dance at the 200, and Fabergino led by 2. Senorita Bonita battling away. Here comes Stage Man starting to thread his way through, and Flirtini, but Fabergino kicks. Fabergino, Stage Man, Flirtini, they hit it. It's Fabergino, a fabulous...
Moulton comes out of the R.S. Crawford Stakes that was won by Fabergino, was only beaten 3 and a bit lengths in that contest. Gets a gear change or 2 here. The winkers go off for the first time and the earmuffs go on. He drops in grade, he rises in distance, and he won at a higher level when Jared Noske rode him last. That was 2 starts ago in a 70+ handicap. This is 66+. Goes on top from number 6, Inflation. Maps really well from the inside gate here, and he raced in a higher class first up as well. That was 72+ behind Minus Looks, who I quite like later on the card. Number 11, Massimo, is the big potential improver here. He's been in 3 slowly run races. He may well get a faster tempo here. He gets the bottom weight, he gets William Pike, would not surprise at all. And then number 5, Cryptic Love, reverts to the trip over which she won at Kalgoorlie. Just a little bit hard to catch this horse, and I'm a little bit wary of the form. Top selection in race number 5 is number 2, Moulton, to beat 6, Inflation, 11, Massimo, and 5, Cryptic Love. Race number 6 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 4 o'clock. It's the Scarborough Toyota Handicap over 1,400 metres in replay. Let's have a look at Minus Looks, making it back-to-back wins.
So's Masquerade, they're into the home straight now. Beat the Devil, headed by the 3-year-old Mia Dolce. A length and a half, Inflation. Dance Music lets down. Minus Look runs on. Caracapo strung up in behind them. In Love with Paris is running on. Mia Dolce, Inflation. Minus Looks coming through. Little Fish with a late burst as well. Little Fish, Minus Looks on the outside. 2
wins in a row for Minus Looks, looking for the hat-trick in this grade on Saturday. He was really strong through the line over the 1,200 last time out. You look at his distance figures, he's just got the 2 minor placings from the 7 starts at the 1,400 metres, but last start, I think he convinced me. He stays the 7 furlongs. I think he's in form, and I think he's the one to beat. Goes on top. Big danger is number 6, Platoon. He stays at the 1,400 metres after beating what was a distinctly average field last start. Beat Regal Council by a 1/4 of a length. Like the trial, like the first up run, I just think he might go around a little bit too short here against an informed galloper in Minus Looks. Number 2, Double Digit, probably prefers a little bit further than 1,400 metres. Most of his wins have been beyond 1,500 and 1,600 metres in particular, but he does draw nicely here. Gate number 4 and Jade McNord sticks as well. And then number 5, Royal Command, won a couple of races over 1,800 metres in a row before going for a spell. Has won 5 of his 13 starts. Big watch on the horse. William Pike rides, but outside gate first up, willing to back Minus Looks instead. Top selection in race number 6 is number 3, Minus Looks, to beat 6, Platoon, 2, Double Digit, and 5, Royal Command. Race number 7 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 4:35. It's the first of the features, Group 3, Hose Masters Asian Bow Stakes over 1,400 metres in replay. Let's go back to the Northerly Stakes and the run of Samizdat.
Behind those then, when they'd straighten Perfect Jewel. Great Shot is the leader though, at the 250 from the Velvet King and Wrinkly. Followed further back by Perfect Jewel running on, and so Zakanar Star as well. Great Shot fighting. The Velvet King keeps coming, and Akanar Star is flying late. The Velvet King got his head in front. Akanar Star died but missed.
Samizdat has been unplaced in his first 2 runs this campaign, but he's done not a great deal wrong. Wasn't beaten too far by Mambuka, and a similar margin behind the Velvet King. He carried 57.5 kilos in both of those races, drops to 54 here. He's the weights and measures horse out of the Northerly Stakes. The blinkers go on for the first time, the winkers come off. I think they mean business, and winning this race gets you into the Group 1s. Goes on top from number 7, Lord Help Me Run. He was 1 run behind Samizdat in his campaign. He's just second up on Saturday, but I thought he was pretty good in the Northerly Stakes, carrying the same weight, beaten 3 3/4 lengths. Big danger is number 4, Regal Power. Really impressive, winning the WATC Derby back in April. Loved his trial as well, but he has to concede weight here based on the terms of the race, to horses that are probably going to be a lot better suited over the 1400 metres. Can win, but betting around him on Saturday. And number 6, Alpha Sky, respectable in conceding weight to Cup Night last time out, was beaten just under 3 lengths. I do think this is a racing 3. He's the 4th selection. Top selection in race number 7 is number 8, Samizdat, to beat 7, Lord Help Me Run, 4, Regal Power and 6, Alpha Sky. Race number 8 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 5:10. It's the second of the features. It's the TABtouch Prince of Wales Stakes, Group 3 over 1,000 metres. Win this and you're ballot exempt for the Crown Perth Winterbottom Stakes. In replay, let's have a look at the trial of Misty Meadow.
Power switches wider for the run and Dicoletto saving ground. Down the straight they run, Misty Meadow's clear. It still has a big margin as they head inside the 250. Second place is on the outside. Regal Power moves into second place, trying to fight on Arctic Stream. It's only a battle for the minors because there's no catching Misty Meadow inside the 100, shaken up by Troy Turner, and it's going to race away to victory. Second, tight.
Misty Meadow blew away Regal Power in her latest trial. She gets gate number 1 here for her return, and I think she might be the best 1,000 metre horse in the race. She's going towards the Winterbottom Stakes, 1,200 metres. She proved herself over that last campaign. I think 1,000 is her best trip though, and I think if she's ready to go from the inside gate, she'll be hard to beat. Goes on top from the very consistent, the benchmark horse in this race, number 6, Stageman. He's been consistently good throughout the Belmont season and now into the Ascot season. Was only just touched off by Fabergino last start. Does get a bit of a sticky gate here, 9 of 10, but he's in form, and if the others don't turn up, he will win. Number 4, Valor Road, is bound for the Winterbottom Stakes, but I did hear Simon Miller say earlier this week that he won't be 100% wound up for his first assignment. He was pretty good behind Rock Magic in the trial, however. And then number 9, Flirtine. He comes from the same yard, was really good first up, but for me, I think she probably prefers more than 1,000 metres. She can win, but she just goes in the minors for me. Top selection in race number 8 is number 7, Misty Meadow, to beat 6, Stageman, 4, Valor Road and 9, Flirtini. Race number 9 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 5:45. It's the Crown Perth Handicap over 1,800 metres, and in replay, let's have a look at the last start beaten favourite run of Lady Sass.
On the outside by Harry Thomas. Lady Sass, hard ridden by Johnston Porter behind them, trying to pick up with Brothers Keeper. Harry Thomas reaches the lead from Arnie's Boy. Arnie's Boy fights back with 100 left to go. Harry Thomas, Arnie's Boy coming back tooth and nail. Harry Thomas desperately ridden though. It's Harry Thomas. Harry Thomas wins it from Arnie's.
I think a few punters will drop off Lady Sass after finishing third behind Harry Thomas at $2.40, but I'm going to give her one last chance to prove she's up to at least graduation grade. She's probably too close to the speed last start on what was a leader-friendly day. Steps up to the 1,800 metres. I know it's got an outside gate, but should get the run of the race here, and I think Lady Sass should be winning if she has got the ability we think she's got. Goes on top from number 2, Scintillating. Won 7 days ago in a higher class, 66 plus, over the course and distance, so ignore that form at your peril, but only beat Missile Launch, and he is in the sack file. Number 9 is King of Judah, certainly worthy of consideration. William Pike rides his horse for the 4th time in a row. Best form has been on wet ground, and we have got some rain coming towards us. And then 14 on the Terps. Tries a new trip, the blinkers come off, the earmuffs go on before the race. Don't count out on the Terps, could be the blowout. Top selection in race number 9 is number 5, Lady Sass, to beat 2, Scintillating, 9, King of Judah and 14 on the Terps. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Ascot card. I think it could be a very big day for Ganjemi Racing. I like Oceans 15 in race number 4, but my top 2 bets are in race number 5, number 2, Molten, and in race number 7, number 8, Samizdat. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log on to our website or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Melbourne Cup week next week. Until then, bye for now.